Just gonna move myself a little bit to the side here. And hello and welcome to anyone watching this past, present, or future. And welcome to our lucky 7th installment of Pokemon Fire Red Poison types only. So tonight's gonna be a bit interesting. In that in most mono-type runs, right, we usually have we go against a sort of counter to our team, a sort of a mirror of sorts, one who's the same type. And in some games, like in our first run of Pokemon Platinum, you know, we did Rock type. Rock type was very early on, but then we had things like Flint with fire and the like, and you know, a lot of those are pretty fun brain teasers. Here we're going to be dealing with Koga, and I'm going to pull up interwebs here, so let's go Giovanni Pokemon, I guess, to have interwebs work. Yep, okay. So we're going to go to Koga. We're going to go to other. Koga, please. Thank you. Yeah, so Koga's team is not the worst, but it's kind of annoying. And here's why. Now, first off, he has 2 Coughings that can explode. It's more specifically self-destruct, which that is going to just be a pain, especially because it's probably going to go for those options, considering Toxic is a non-viable option due to the fact that we're all poison types. We cannot be poisoned, and it will probably not go for Sludge because it knows it won't be super effective. So, for at least 2 of these Coughings that are just exact clones of each other, they will likely either try to smokescreen spam us or blow up, maybe even do both. They also have Levitate, so we can't rely on Nidoqueen. One thing we could maybe do is maybe if we really wanted to, we could try and invest a bit more into Peeps, our Haunter. Give her, well, we would have to do quite a bit of grinding for that. But we also haven't fought a lot of the bikers, so we can maybe work with that. Give Peeps Psychic to be a good way to counter a lot of that. Actually use a lot of her strong suits is a possible option. And besides that, Muk is just a pain. Mostly due to the fact that Muk's got Minimize and Acid Armor. Ooh. Yeah, in that case, we may want to invest more in... We may want to actually invest in Peepers. Because if we get Peeps, then we essentially just make Sludge the only option. Okay. Yeah, that actually would be good. Or we could even bait self-destruct, which could at least get rid of 2 of those Pokemon. Ooh, okay. Okay. Not a bad idea, actually. So, why don't we keep that hidden away there, turn off the music, and see what we can do. Actually, wait. I want to check something, because we know we can walk here now, we can even bike here. Let's see how Beedrill's level up is. Because I think Beedrill will benefit the most if we go to the Pokemon, put Bella into daycare, because Twin Needle is going to be really good, especially later on. Yeah, okay. So, Pursuit or Pin Missile aren't that bad. Well, Pin Missile's Pin Missile's worse than Fury Attack, but it gets Stab. Fuck, dude. Yeah, so really the only thing we'd really want is maybe Pursuit. After that, we'd have to be a bit more careful, but we'd replace with Pin Missile. But yeah, and it's which XP group is it in? Because imagine it'd be faster. What does it say? It's saying here in Gen 3. Here. XP group. Here, we can check on. Because I like Cerebee's format a lot more, but sometimes information here is a little better. So medium fast. Okay, so he's like anyone else, really. Okay. What about Haunter's growth? Haunter. I imagine Haunter's. I hope Haunter's medium fast as well. Medium slow. Okay, that's not that bad. Okay. Oh, I forgot I got rid of interwebs. Cool. Alright, that doesn't matter, because interwebs is not going to be relevant for that much longer, as we're going to open up the game, the gamer zone. Right into the gamer zone. Alright, the void is opened. The game has been into the pit. Hey, All Night! Now, Hell, hey, buddy. I know it's been a hot moment, and I know you specifically asked me to name Pokemon with the Ghastly line of your name, but I kind of forgot about that, and I caught one and her name's Peeps, because her Pokedex entry said that she stalks people. So I'm very sorry, but Peeps here is probably actually going to be important. Let's see, what can we... Oh yeah, no, I'm actually fine with those moves being forgotten. Okay. Alright, so what we're gonna do... Oh, cool, well, you didn't die, or something. So it's all good, it's all good. Alright, so let's double check where we're at here. Okay, we will need some healing. But yeah, we got some healing to do, but I do think I want to... Yeah, I think I'm gonna give Psychic to Peeps here, because if we do decide to change our mind to go more towards Venonat, Venonat will learn Psychic naturally, so we're not losing anything. Yes, we're getting Psychic. We're gonna confuse that. We're gonna get rid of that for Spite. Because a lot of moves we would want to use Spite on, it's just not worth it. Because I feel like Minimize, there's too much for Minimize. Alright. So... Oh, probably should have healed, because I apparently didn't heal. So we're gonna go the Pokemon Center. And we're gonna train up Peeps. Now, because we're near Bicycle Road, we're at a really good spot to train up Peeps, especially with a really high special. Because even though she's pretty darn underleveled, she's got same kind of attacks we would expect for She's on par with everyone else attack-wise, if not on the slightly lower end. Now, she's better than the Hemi offensively, so there's that. Oh, no, you're cool, you're cool. I understand it was also in a point of a very anxious time. Oh. Your gold teeth. Popped his teeth in. Do 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 do. I got strength. Yeah, and I think did we give Rick and Surf? We did. Cool. Cool. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna double check something. If Mike can get strength. I know you're just seeing game, but do not worry. It will all be over soon. Let's see. Muck can get strength, and he probably... Yeah, it's gonna be a lot better for him than it would be if we gave it to Arbok. But how you doing, Hell? I would love to play with my spooky poison boys. Bum 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 ba-dum bum ba-dum bum bum ba-da-dum bum. Ooh, Bellsprout. Now let's see how Psychic does against a Pokemon that's very much higher level than us. Demolished. Little plant withers. Ooh, okay. Oddish, yeah, we could easily break Oddish's mind. So for anyone who doesn't know, Peeps is a little naive, but they do like to stalk people. So basically, they just sort of like lurk around and just know a lot about people. They don't use it or anything. They just have it, just in case, whenever it's needed, you know? And, you know, Hemi totally doesn't manipulate this with the fact that he just happens to like asking people for like small little favors or, you know, borrowing a little money. Maybe just happened to ask Peeps like, hey, do you know where this guy lives? Haha, JK, unless. Because I feel like Peeps just casually knows people's IP addresses. And just doesn't know what to do with them. She just thinks they're neat. Alright, now let us say Keek. Ha. Oh, the duality. But also a real testament to how strong Tangela is. With how small chip damage it does to itself. Go ahead, hit yourself, let me be paralyzed. Oh lord, it growing. It's still so wild to me that in Gen 1 Tangela is like the only pure grass type. Because like all the other ones are always like, they're all poisonous or part of a bug. Like, yeah, Paris is like a weird exception where it's not, a poison type. It's like, alright, there is pure grass, grass bug, or grass poison, the two options. Also, what did Twitch do? Did it make you see an ad giving me 14 cents? Is it just glitching or something? When I whistle, I can summon a bird Pokemon. Only one. No more, no less. Do 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 do. No, I don't mind. I don't mind if it does that. It pauses on your stream and refuses to let me unpause, so I get close to the stream and I can't reopen to it. Ah, I see. You're in a real heck right here. Yeah, so I think what we're gonna try and have our plan be for this team is we may have Peeps replace Bella on the team, because Peeps can get Psychic a lot earlier than Venomoth, and cover a lot of things that Beedrill can't. Then when we have access to Surf after Koga, get Muck. Probably replace it for Boomslang here. Mostly because Muck, I'm just more interested in Muck. But ooh, lucky, lucky, lucky. And 333 points will also be very lucky. Whoa. Okay, Psychic only does half on Farfetch'd. Interesting. Ooh, and that was a crit on this Farfetch'd boy. Ooh. Oh, because then it'll be 777, which is jackpot. Ba-da-dum, ba-dum. Ba-da-ba-da. Yeah, it's gambler number. Oh ho! Oof! But by the way, how are you doing, Hell? My night's been pretty alright. I do have some pretty bad case of old man knees right now, but other than that, it's going a-okay. Let's see. I guess I'd rather have the security of Shadow Punch right now than Curse. Because Curse is a bit much. Doing okay, you think? Do you know? Do you know okay? Let's see if I can just assault this Pidgey's mind. Damn. My little cousin stayed over last night, and while before his mom picked him up, and he fell asleep in the shower. Yeah, no, I know when I was young, I had a moment where I just slept on the toilet. Because I was so tired. I was tired and I really wanted to prove a point that I was tired, and then it just became I'm actually asleep now. Tragic. Absolute modern tragedy, mate. Alright, we're gonna go back, just recover those psychics. the daycare was a lot closer. The daycare was a lot closer, man. We'd be, Bella would be getting sick XP, but unfortunately we cannot fly, and unless I really need fly, I'm not gonna cave. Because if I see fly, it's, like, significantly worth it for, like, time, then I will catch a Pokemon for it, but until then, I don't need it. Like, it isn't like, I need Move Tutor that's on Move Dilator, it's like on the other side of the region. It's not gonna be fun if I walk all the way there. Here, it's like, it's fine. Oh, your birds are shivering. That doesn't sound good, man. Like, do you have it to be too cold? I heard birds don't like the cold, Chester. Ba-dum. Ba-dum bum bum. Bam. Bum. Oh, yeah, it's doing pursuit. Makes sense. Oh, that also makes sense because it's Dodrio. Dodrio. Alright. Quanch. I already told this story, but I can sleep on anything that I went to bed on hardwood. My sister tried to sleep next to me, jumped on the hardwood. Oh no! Just like, y'all mind if I just hop into bed and just hear the crack? It is not the wood. Oof. Rip your sister's back. Dude, I just realized how Tri-Attack is actually, like, really solid in Gen 1, prior to Attack Split, because it really does make, it makes it physical, where, like, a lot of Pokemon No, I mean, it's basically a physical move that a lot of Pokemon that some Pokemon could use and get, like, the 3 different status effects that normally would be reserved for special type moves. Like, it's niche, but for, like, Dodrio, it's, like, perfect. Because, yeah, I know Magneton can get it, but that's not ideal for them. Or can they? Let me look at my other magic mirror and see who else can get Tri-Attack at this point. Alright, let's see. Let's see Gen 3 at this point. Let's see. Alright, Dugtrio can get it. That's pretty good for them. Because Dugtrio gets a lot of physical, like it's very fast, very physical. Magneton gets it because okay. Yeah, so really ideal ones to give it to is like Dugtrio or Dodrio. Fearow can apparently learn it as an egg move. So that actually would be pretty solid, because they're also very physical attackers. So yeah, I would say those 3 would probably be the best Pokemon that have it, because, yeah, you basically have, like, 30% chance of giving, like, any of, like, the major statuses in the game, which is pretty solid. Also, buddy, I don't know how to tell you, but I don't think ostriches are gonna fit in that small case, buddy. Oh, do I only have one more Hyper Potion? I just got some Pokemon in trades. Can I try them out on you? Also, my little cousin got scared 3 times because he saw me do things I say I do when people come close to me. 1, shoot my eyes open, look directly at him. Understandable. That would spook me if I was like 7. Respond to you while I'm asleep. Ooh, that's a fun one. And 3, reach my hand around hands that are way that fight you. To fight you. Despite everything when telling him I do this. I mean, hey, kids like to test and see like, oh yeah, would you really do that? Then lo and behold. The shade of the night. Do, 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 do. Oh, Alright, but we could probably obliterate an Oddish's mind. Also, you traded for these Pokemon? Like, which ones did you trade? Did you trade all of these? Because, like, unless you live in the plane of reality where, like, Bellsprouts are your only option for, like, these Grass-type boys, it's kind of underwhelming. Heh, nice. Yeah, because I think if this was, if they, like, swapped around, like, say, in Fire Red, they had, like, the Bellsprout line as this guy's traded Pokemon, and, like, a trainer in Leaf Green had the Oddish line there, I think that would be, like, a really good, like, oh, cool. They did a little swap. Oh, when you sleep. Oh, cool. You raise Pokemon for protection because you live alone. Dude, that's super valid, actually. Dude, that's super valid when you know there's, like, massive criminal organizations that are taking, like, effect in, like, big cities. Like, you know, like, Tokyo, essentially. Like, that's super reasonable. Yo, shit, dude. Do you afford a Bulbasaur? Fuck yeah, my guy. Because, like, starters are supposed to be rare, so, like, dude, I guess you have rich parents, but, like, hey, good Pokemon to, like, have to not necessarily, like, assault people who are coming at you, but more so, like, just, incapacitate them with paralysis or sleep. So, like, hey, good for you. Nice. Give me that big juice XP. Yes. Yeah, it's about protection for you. Ooh, that's big money. That's some good money. You're a little cutie. Alright, Elma. It's Grace, not Elma. Dang. I like to imagine if Pokemon were real, you'd come and see me and you would have, you would have several dog Pokemon, as well as, like, I feel like you'd have, like, either, like, a Tepig, or, no, you'd have a Lechonk. You'd have whatever Lechonk becomes with that pig you have. Various cat Pokemon as well. You'd have a lot of, like, and here are the Pokemon I have found. Honestly, yeah, you're right. I just go into your backyard, hell, and you have, like, the 30 Tauros that Ash has. You're just borrowing them. Because you ever think about how, like, I know when I was a kid, Like, I would see like episodes where like Ash goes back to Pallet Town to sort of just like, you know, have the homage to like all the old boys and everything. And I remember at one point like seeing the stampede of like Tauros, and you're like, holy shit, what? How did he get that? And I remember like looking it up. I did my young boy research, and apparently I found out it's like, all right, they Ash went to the Safari Zone for like the episode to like showcase that aspect of the game, and Ash just catches like 30 Tauros with just a bunch of Safari balls, like the max amount of Safari balls. He just spends it all on catching Tauros, and I find that the funniest shit. Because it's like, yeah, what up, local 10-year-old just hyperfixates on getting a bunch of bowls. And I think he's only used the Tauroses maybe once. Like, I think he may have used it in an Elite Four in one of the like Indigo League fights at most. I think he's used it then. Or just one of them. And it's wild too because I like sometimes occasionally just checking up on a channel called False Swipe Gaming, which if you don't know what False Swipe Gaming is, it's essentially a channel talking about like, hey, here's like the history of this Pokemon in the meta, right? And apparently Tauros was like one of the strongest Pokemon in the Gen 1 meta. Like along with like Mewtwo and shit, like for non-legendaries, that was like the best. And I just find that so wild, considering like, okay, we got that, and Ash has like 30 of them and could have had one of the strongest Pokemon in the game. Did you use them 3 times? Hold up, we're gonna look that up. We are going to check things. We're gonna go into the webs. Hi, Giovanni. Okay. Ash is Tauros. I don't like how they specifically have fanfiction. Or yeah, he's got 30 Tauros. They're all fellas. They're all guys. Let's see. Altogether, 10 species Ash has caught. Alright. Okay, they were at least in Orange Isles because they were fighting, they found the Dragonite, which I know was like one of the aces there. Johto, though. Yeah, okay. No, he was used in Orange League. He was used to fight Gary's Nidoqueen. Right. Oof, imagine being caught in the horns and then being hyper beamed. Let's see. Were they used anywhere else in League? No, not in that. They seem to accept cameos everywhere else. Yeah, no, they were used actually pretty... They were used actually a little surprisingly more, because I knew he was in the Johto League one. Didn't know he was in Orange Island, which is pretty cool. Or one of them. Huh. The more you know. Alright, back to video game. Oh, what? Did you not follow my tangent about the 30 Tauros? Because, yeah, Ash just caught 30 Tauros. What of it? Bum, bum, bum. Let's see, this would be a good test drive to see how a Weezing does against us. Oh, the fanfic. Hold on. No, let's... I'll entertain the thought. Let us see... Fanfiction. It's the second result. It's on fanfiction.net, a website I have not been on for a long time. Okay, there's quite a few. Alright, so there's like fanfic, Tricks the Trade, A Herd of My Own, Toro's Trading. Oh, Tricks the Trade got rewritten. Okay, someone got... Oh, wait, so Tricks the Trade must have been written in 2012, and the author went back to it last year to, like, redo it. Why is there fanfiction about Axis Churros? Hell, it's the internet. You gotta remember these fanfics are about pool floaties and shoes. Hey, hey, hold up. Are you dissing shark floaties and Crocs, my favorite fanfic? Like, dude, they have chemistry with each other. And I understand why the fans can write them a lot better than the writer. Let's see. Aki's Epiphany, Chapter 6. Tauroses are involved in that. Ash Ranch! Ash decided he did not need 30 of his Tauros and decided to trade 20 of them. He kept 10. Okay, he also trades the other 10. Okay. You know what? Let's peek over. Let's peek over a little bit. Alright, Herd of My Own. I'm not gonna read the fanfic. I'm just kind of curious about what the synopsis is. Ash certainly has a lot of Pokemon, but it's his herd of Tauros that catch his eye of 3 businessmen. They prepare with an offer to purchase the herd. What they're not prepared for is for a young boy with a fierce love and loyalty for his beloved Pokemon. Oh, that's neat. That's wholesome. A lot of businessmen trying to buy his Pokemon, and he goes, no, I'd rather, you know, have my boys who I love very dearly. That's sweet. Oh, fuck yeah, Tauros image. Alright, Ash decides to trade his Tauros herd, only keeping 1. When he does, he gets a new team member that he couldn't be happier for. Watch as this event changes Ash's mindset and adventure throughout Johto. AU Ash smarter, Ash discontinued. Okay, I guess that means, like, it's no longer a going on fanfiction. But I was like, smarter Ash. Ash has 3 brain cells now instead of, like, 1. But how many chapters have it? Oh, 3! That's pretty reasonable for, like, likely something that was made in the later pandemic. Oh god. That is the worst. I didn't even know fanfic.net had ads in between chapters. Let's see. Yeah, after finishing the Kalos League, Ash returns home to Pallet Town to train his Pokemon. Upon discovering the reason why his Tauros rampage, Ash realizes what he must do in order to help them, who can set them on their own path to becoming a better trainer. Huh. Ash Ranch. You know what? Good it for Tauros having, like, Ash's Tauros specifically having their own energy? Hi Onyx. We just found out there's a rabbit hole of Ash's 30 Tauros have their own fanfiction, and we're just going down that rabbit hole a little bit. How you doing? Get confused. And you know what? That's okay. That's perfectly alright. You know, honestly, I don't think you need to be a Pokemon connoisseur to enjoy someone playing it, in my humble opinion. But I also just appreciate the support you're doing to come over here, even if you're not, like, having the big experience of Pokemon. All you gotta know is we're preparing to fight a Ninja Dad. And I could say he's a father because, in Gen 2 games, his daughter takes over the gym, and that's only 2 years later. So he has a daughter Jenny, who is like maybe 16 or so out there, and living her life being a ninja and training, learning the very toxic strats of her father. And mind you, her father really likes doing smoke screens and minimizes to make no one hit him, and to blow up and act like he don't know nobody. So like really a ninja who is both a master of subtlety and also please don't hit me, please don't hit me, please don't hit me technique. I do enjoy the games, but I don't have many of the games. Well, fun little thing you can do is you can go on the internet, and not to say that I advertise this due to, you know, terms and services, but I have heard people at times have gone to websites and get virtual copies of a console and then go to websites such as, I'm just gonna drop one on your lap, but like, you know, you probably won't go there. You probably won't, because I don't support piracy in my Twitch stream. That would be crazy. But if you went to like somewhere like Vimmer's Lair, and looked up, say, Pokemon games from anywhere between the Game Boy to DS era, you know, you could probably just find those, put them in your pocket, no one would ever know, and you can play it for free because Nintendo doesn't profit from it anymore. But of course, I'm not suggesting you do that. Unless. But our coughing experiments are going pretty well. I feel like one of the GameCube. Oh, okay. Because I think the GameCube had I think that was like Pokemon Coliseum. I think those games were on the GameCube. I haven't played those games. I know I would be interested if I ever bother actually learning how Dolphin works. Because I know the gimmicks of those games is, one, they're all double battles, which is pretty interesting. And while they're all double battles, you only have a very limited amount of Pokemon you can catch. You catch them by, like, the game is just going to, like, you get to steal someone's Pokemon. You get to steal this person's Pokemon. So it has a lot of weird Pokemon that are both, like, pretty popular, and some was like, I don't think I've ever seen most people use this Pokemon. Yeah, I have not seen much of XD. I've mostly seen just normal base Coliseum, but that game really seems like it is fun, comma, however, it does seem to have problems with difficulty spike. It seems to have a massive difficulty spike when, like, legendaries get involved. I think the game was called Tournament something. Oh, what GameCube game did you find in your Nintendo Wii? Yo! That's cute! I don't recall as many starter Pokemon in these opening routes. Like, I know in, like, Sinnoh there's a few people that have, like, the starters, and, like, Johto, I know there's, like, one spot where someone has, like, a Bulbasaur, but, like, I'm genuinely surprised that I've seen, like, 4 different trainers with starters. That's wild. It was a Power Ranger Dino Force one. Ah, hey, at least, like, my memory of, like, Power Rangers is very blurred, because I don't know if you know this, I was a child, when I was watching it, but I do remember Dino Force being the real shit, mostly because fucking dinosaur mechas, it being a smaller crew, so, like, felt like I get to know more of them, and, like, when someone new came around, it was like, oh, fuck. New guy came around. I still don't get why it never sold well. I mean, oh, the GameCube itself. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know much about the GameCube's history. It definitely seemed like it was a bit better than, like, say, the Wii U. Because the Wii U sold horribly because it had, like, no games on it, and, like, literally the only thing they had going for it was, like, maybe Zombie U. And that was, like, their only decent game that I can recall that was, like, kind of worth playing. Everything else was not very good. I know the only thing I've seen anyone use the Wii U is, my good friend Kara. She mostly used her Wii U to, like, put mods in, Smash. Mods of which, she could barely play because, the Wii U was, like, slowly dying, just because of it being old and not meant to live long, which is fucking funny compared to, like, literally all other Nintendo consoles. Yeah, I mostly have, my 3DS, DS Lite, and I have a copy of Leaf Green, in person. That is my remaining Game Boy game. But if I wanted to buy any fan game, like, Mother 3 translations, oh boy, I can get a physical copy of that. I have a Switch, and that's all the ones I currently have. I have had a PlayStation 4, but I don't really use that. I didn't really use it that much, and the time in my life where I could have gotten it would not have been great for me, because I know fixation hit hard when you're trying to do anything else. Honestly, Pan, if you can get it, you get it to work, I would say try it. I don't know if I would try Power Rangers, because, like, that's not as much of a, like, childhood, like, fixation for me. Like, I'm not super nostalgic for Power Rangers, but, like, any of the Coliseum games I would definitely like to at least try out. because they do seem interesting. God, if I can get Dolphin to work, if I could actually like try and sit down and do it, I would definitely want to try and do like a campaign run of Pokemon Revolution, because I know I wanted to do that way earlier. Also, yeah, Venusaur hours, let's go. Because I know I really wanted to do Pokemon Revolution early on. In fact, that's the reason why I have Dolphin initially. Because I remember, like, that's a game that's nostalgic to me. I really like the animations of the game, and it sort of makes me miss, like, it was my exposure to, like, the whole, you can play a Pokemon game on your main device, on your main console, and all the Pokemon have cool animations and everything. It's like, wow, that was really cool. Ooh, oh, that's such a big upgrade. Oh, that's so good. Yes. Fuck yeah. But yeah, it was like, I remember that being really cool. Excuse me. The Winged Mirages? What the fuck are you talking about? Is this guy talking about Mirror Move? No, he's talking about fucking Farfetch'd. Cool. But yeah, no, because like I know, the thing about Dolphin, or the thing about Pokemon Revolution, is that, oh, shit, Farfetch'd, go off. But like, oh, I know a thing you could have done is if you had a DS game, you could essentially put the Pokemon from your team and insert a copy of them into your game, into your Pokemon Revolution, which was pretty cool, and that was pretty neat. But I know when I was younger, I didn't often get past level 50 to make it like worth it for that. Like I think I had like one run that I was like, oh, I could put like a Drip Blimp in here that I remember being really cool. It's like my main ace. But like otherwise, they got like really weird teams to work with on default. Like one person has like the middle stage evolutions of all the Kanto starters, with like Mightyena, Dratini, and like either Luxio or Pachirisu, like some really weird choices like that. That was like, oh, okay, that's kind of interesting to work with. And a lot of them having like very wild gimmick, like some fun, some not as fun gimmicks. Like I know there's like one that's like standard, like yeah, there's like one or two like standard tournaments, go off king. Then there's like one that's like a tournament port that you have to like, I don't remember the exact gimmick, but I remember it was a lot more like extra steps to it. And let's see, there was one where essentially you all have, one was essentially like a roulette of what your team would be. So you would essentially have all your Pokemon in a Wheel of Fortune. So like you could have people from your enemy's team, your team, whatever, and you all spin it around, and you get to, and it sort of just picks what Pokemon are in your team, which is pretty neat. Another one was, I know the one I would always get stuck on. I never got beyond this one, but there was one that was essentially just, hey, you have these two teams here. You can sneak in, like it was more like a shuffle than like a RNG chance, which was kind of interesting. I don't know, and definitely was nothing where it wasn't like, ooh, watch out, the level up requirement's higher, because everyone was level 50, like everyone was the same level. Bop, bop. Oh, Dream Eater would be really cool if I had hypnosis and a reliable way to sleep, but I don't. Ba, ba. But yeah, that's something I'd at least like to try out again. Do do. Nice. Let's see. Yeah, of course, trying one of the Coliseum games would also be pretty fun, because I know they got some weird Pokemon that, like, again, I would normally not pick. Like, I do know one really cool thing about how Coliseum's designed is that they do give you, like, really cool Pokemon, like, hey, you want Flygon or whatever, you can get Flygon if you really want. You can get, like, really any of, like, the big, like, Gen 3 Pokemon, you could probably get them. But also we're gonna have, like, weird Gen 2 Pokemon that, like, a lot of people probably overlooked. Like, you want a Furret, you want a Shadow Furret, you want Mischievous, like, real wonky Pokemon. Because, like, Mischievous, I'm gonna be real with you, Mischievous is definitely a Pokemon that benefited a lot with Miss Magius, because Mischievous is a weird Pokemon that just does not, that has a lot of weird, like, status moves, and it's like an offensive support Pokemon, and it's kind of weird in, like, a singles thing. It may be more worth it in, like, doubles, but, like, it's a weird Pokemon before it was able to just be a straightforward, sweepy special attacker. What down? Dude, this guy's chill. He's like, yeah, do you want to fight? Fucking go for it, bruh. Malik. That's a name. Malik sounds like a name you say when you're, like, trying to think of on the spot. Like, what's your name? My name's Malik. Malachite. It's the full name, but I shorten it so it's cool. God, you know, now I'm thinking about, like, Pokemon spin-offs, and I think one that would be one I've never played, but I have a vague memory of it existing, is one called Pokemon Conquest, which I'm pretty sure that was essentially, like, a Fire Emblem for Pokemon. And I'm kind of interested in how that plays out. Like, I don't know how soon I'm gonna check any of that out, but definitely something for me to go like, huh. Excuse me. I'm definitely gonna consider it at some point. I don't think I would do Pokemon Ranger, because Pokemon Ranger is a game, I remember as a kid, that I just get stuck on. And, you know, maybe as an adult, I'd get through it, but I just know, like, it's circles. And I don't think doing it on a mouse is going to be any easier for not only mechanically, but also for my wrists, who are not going to be happy with me trying to, like, manically go into circles to try and capture, like, a Charizard. Let's see, what's some other wacky, what's some other quirky, funny little, Pokemon spin-offs? Because I know Pokemon Ranger has, like, 3 different side games. I don't know if Pokemon Stadium, does Pokemon Stadium have, like, it's gotta have, like, its own campaign or something. I think it does. That could be interesting to do if I can get Dolphin to work, because, you know, I never played in, like, Gen 1 meta before, and that could be pretty interesting to work around with. Because, like, I know... I see a lot of videos about Gen 1, and I think that could be a fun way to experience it, for sure. Especially when I would imagine everyone's, like, level 50 or so. And I don't know if it's, like, a thing where I'm given a set of Pokemon, or if I have a certain team. Because I imagine they'd have to do that for people who didn't have, like, a handheld game, like your like, reds, blues, and yellows, so you can actually, like, just play the fucking game. Because I imagine having that game is more, like, your handheld copy would be like, hey, this would benefit you because you can add different Pokemon to it, but, Why? Why are there so many animals around you? I don't know, maybe because you're, like, a cool person and animals like you? Have you considered? Have you considered it's a sign that you should have as many pets as you deserve? Have you considered just laying down on the concrete and petting many dogs that come at to you? Because honestly, that's how you live life. That is how you live life in its fullest extent. Yeah. But up. Grimer. Your cat's just walking to my apartment. Your cat's now. So confused about how the dog was gaming yesterday. I mean, probably just 8-foot vertical leap. I think the boy just jumped. I think he did a double jump. I think he did an Elden Ring double jump. That's how I think the dog got in. Either that or I teleported it there, but don't worry about that. We just wanted to be friends. You shouldn't be worried about it. I've had some chicken beef tuna sausage and then left. Just a hungry boy. Maybe it just knows you're a good person who will give it food. Because you're a good, cool person. They're really rare, but it's not... I'm guessing he's talking about TMs themselves are not rare, because I was thinking, like, what? Are you trying to say that, like, yeah, I got these, I got, TMs for sale, don't worry. It's not like I got some HMs or anything, Buster. That was a very good boy. Yeah, why else do you think animals would come to you, dude? Animals have a vibe check, my man. Like, animals don't come up to people if they don't, like, trust them. And if you pass the vibe check, dude, then I don't know what to tell you. You're, like, certified a good person. Also, you seem to have the ability to, like, genuinely care about people and do so about the people who you think are, like, really important to you. So, like, I think that's a good thing. This is the part of the stream where I just grasp you and go, you are valid. This is not a suggestion. This is not a digestion. Frickin' goes Cala-fucking-bunga. Bum-ba-dum. Choo-choo. Ha, 69-6. Alright, this is the... I don't really want to go there, so I think I have to just go another way. The other path, and that's okay, because that gives me another chance to heal and get those psychics up. Oh, no, hey. Hey, hell. I don't think you are. I know you are. And I'm sorry, buddy. You have to take the validation. I'm putting the validation in your hands. I'm gluing it with super glue. And it's there. It's stuck on you forever. You can't take it away from me or yourself. And you have to live with it. You have to live with the fact you're a good person. You're a good person who genuinely cares about a lot of things, and it's okay. It is. It is okay. Right, I can't surf yet, so I can't go there. We're going up that hill. We're making a deal with God. Also, I know a lot of people are like just discovering getting up that hill because of Stranger Things, and it's like, you know, it doesn't matter what scene you're really putting getting up that hill with. Getting up that hill is just a very good emotional song. And it doesn't really matter what it's paired with, it just really just enhances the product. Like, I first encountered it actually earlier this year when watching like a Mr. Freeze from like Batman animatic for like his backstory, and it's like, shit man, this is good. You can understand why this part was a mechanic? What part? What part's a mechanic that you're referring to? Like us being slower when we go uphill or something? Because I imagine it's just the idea. Making it hard to ride up on this area. I think it's the idea it's supposed to be uphill, and they probably couldn't just convey hills in a 2D plane. Like, I just don't think they knew how to do that, so they just made it like, well, when you go down, it's a lot faster, but when you go up, it's a lot harder. That's what I think their intent was. Excuse me. I am satisfied, actually. Thank you. Thank you for... I'll take my $5. See, but here's the fun part. Yeah, that's why I think it's downhill, because the moment you stop biking, you just go down. I mean, having it be uphill makes it gravity Hell Knight. Oh, dude, this biker's literally telling me to be an anarchist. Fuck yeah. Corey fucking gets it. Spook time. Be deleted. No level. Level. I'd like to use my mind, please. Dude, Peepers is just growing their brain. Probably the only person that remembers that name. What, Corey? I read the name. That's how I knew his name. See, it's this right there, Corey. Ha! Nice. Alright. Okay. Getting a little bit of exercise. Yeah. Oh, what, Hell Knight? I mean... Yeah, I think that's how most people refer to you if it's not just Hell Man. Like, I know what... No, I think it's always been Hell Nightmare as far as I know that you were there. Doo-doo. Easy XP. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Hey. Let Voltorb electrify you. Alright, so essentially Nicholas over here is driving down, opens up a Pokeball, and tries to throw a bomb at me. Fucked up, but true. Whoop. Oh lord, he charging. Oh lord, he boosting up that special defense and whatever electric attack is next that he cannot do. Going faster than balls? Fuck yeah. Used to be Hell Knight for a bit until I changed it to the original name, thinking that I could have it without the one, but ultimately it did not occur. Dang. Dang, bugger. Beacon Stain. Oh. I like how fast she comes up, like, hi there. Comes up as fast as Winston Overwatch. So close. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Hi there. There's no getting rich quick in the battling, kids. Wait, hold up. What Pokemon can I get on Cycling Road? Where's Pokemon? Ball roll. Bow, bow, wow, 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 wow. Let's see. Where is... Looks like Fuchsia City. Team... No, wrong way. 18. 17, Cycling Road. Can we get any boys here? No, we can't get any boys here. Dang. Alright. Yeep. Time to use maximum psychic power. Alright. Fuck yeah. Ba-da-da-ba. Brutal. Actually, I'm okay with going down because I need to recover those psychics. Boom. Do 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 do. Let's get those psychics back, and I believe now Peeps is definitely our strongest boy right now. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Bum, bum, ba-da-ba-ba-bum. Alright, let's vibe check the boys right now. So, Peeps is definitely our strongest right now. I know we're gonna be fighting a lot of... I know this gym also has a lot of Hypnos in it for some reason. So, that probably wouldn't be bad for us to deal with. Say Boomslang, because Boomslang's got Bite. So is Hellbore. Hellbore does it a lot more effective. Yeah, no, Boomslang's definitely being... All Boomslang really has is Bite. Like, Boomslang can glare, but... That's really all Boomslang gets, besides Intimidate. Wait, is... Okay, Rickin is stronger. I was like, wait, what? Alright. I do want to ask, why don't you ever use the Pokemon Randomizer to evolve trade Pokemon? You know, because I just kind of feel that, I really like using what the game already gives me. I feel like it adds a bit more of a challenge to it. Like, say for example, with, the Fire-type run, I could have had Magmortar, which would give me, you know, Thunderbolt, which would have been very convenient for countering water types, but I found it, I don't know, I find it a lot more interesting playing with the rules of the game as written, instead of doing with evolutions. But that's just my vibe check right now. Yeah. Fruta knows classified as an evil Pokemon, but I can't remember bad guys that use it. I mean, Team Rocket Grunts use Drowsy. I'm pretty sure we saw some use him in Silph Co. Also, kind of just shady because it could just hypnotize people. Alright, so let's see what we could do with our current team right now, if we even need any more levels, because, so I know Koga is pretty high level, but hopefully using, Peeps, we may not need to use him that much. We may not have to worry that much about levels. See what potions we got here. First off, I gotta sell... I got like a nugget I can sell, I'm pretty sure. I can sell Moonstone. How much does Moonstone sell? Can't even buy it. 275. 225. Got 2 nuggets. Big money. Frick yeah. Alright, let's buy some potions. I find it so weird that in this game everyone's got like different types of items depending on the location. Like Saffron only has Hyper Potions and Ultra Balls, but here it's like you got Super Potions and Ultra Balls. And I just think that's like kind of wild how it's like, hey, some towns I guess just have more things than others instead of it how it's been redone in future games where they just sort of go based on your badge. Oh, okay, you got funny moth. Strength isn't the key for Pokemon. Do you understand this? Pokemon is about strategy. I'll show you how strategy can beat brute force strength. Are you gonna fucking just, Dude, a juggler told that to me. Imagine you're trying to go about to fight this gym leader, and this fucking guy, while he's like juggling, just goes, "You can't comprehend that brute force isn't the way to go." And then he uses to immediately use a move that is brute force. Doesn't even try to hypnosis me. Absolute weak, absolute lame-o. Oh, now he's meditating. He's getting his zen, finding his groove. I'm sorry, you ruined Emperor's groove. Okay, cool. You didn't even... You don't even know how to use your own fucking strategy. You're literally using moves randomly. Fuck off. Fuck the right off, dude. Yeah, still let me hanging when I was asking. Well, that's because alright, man. Cause I'm not as big on Yu-Gi-Oh, my guy. I don't know what to tell you, boss. Well. Fun fact, in Yellow, did you know that Koga's whole team was Venonat, and Venomoth? Yeah. That was a thing that happened for him. Alright. I was a magician once upon a time, but I dreamt of becoming a ninja, so I joined this gym. I thought to take down my magician hat, and thought I'd become a juggling ninja Kirk. And why do you have psychic types, my guy? Why do you believe you're clairvoyant now? Flinch. Bop. Yes. Now I'm gonna spook you. Blah. Ha! Nice attack. Ooh, air cutter. Air cutter's not bad. It's probably better than Astonish. Yeah, it's a lot better than Astonish. And it's physical, so that's good. Here, let's try something like this. Woo! Let's go, baby! Kadabra. Let's see, let's beat the shit out of it. Just completely unceremoniously. I just want to thrash it about. This Kadabra sees Rickon come on up, because it's rougher than the best of them. And just fucking... Oh, he lives. Ah. Alright, he's taken out. He's taken out. I gave him a nice luncheon. Here, we'll give Hemi some chance to get some levels, because Hemi's pretty behind. Heh, nice. I don't like that. I could take one more sidekick. So if I don't crit, I'll have to switch. Well, I would go first. God damn it. Alright, but that's understandable. Hop. I'm done for. No longer can I attain my dream of being a juggling wizard ninja man. Alright, we're going back to the Poke Center so our good old Hemi can get some healthy. Do, 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 do. We go this way. I think this guy's like a tamer or something. I also studied the ways of the ninja with Master Koga. Ninjas have a long history of using animals. What? No, they don't. What the fuck are you talking about, Tamer? Tamer Edgar? Who used to use fucking poison types? Fata! Damn, these trainers toxic as fuck. Yeah, dude. That's why we gotta go in here and prove that we are more toxic than them. Because, like, alright. First off, shout out, call out post to Koga. He is going to supposedly be the next Elite Four member, but he only does it because he just stalls. He doesn't actually like play the game. He is probably not even a good dad. Because he's a ninja and he only focuses on his craft and his work, and he goes all the way to, like, you know, the Indigo Plateau and just leaves his daughter to take his responsibility. Like, what the fuck? You think he could just take Bruno's spot and be worse than Bruno? And have Bruno still be above you? Come on, my guy. Ooh. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, well, please get a level up from this, which would be very nice. But I'm just gonna check in another tab here. What kind of funny little moves can Nidoqueen learn from TM? Cause like I know she can get Blizzard. Because one time when I was a kid, I was grinding and I used Blizzard on a Tentacool and it said it was a one-hit KO, which is not what usually happens. So I know she could learn Blizzard. Let's see, I know level 43 she gets Superpower. Alright, Edgar. Stop right there. The famed invisible balls of Fuchsia City have you frustrated? I mean, not really, I'm just trying to learn the rules. Also, I can't believe this gym's all about having ninjas, but all the people here are fucking... This is really more of like a circus gym, because it's got like jugglers and tamers. Like, I'm half expecting Koga to take off his like ninja uniform and get like a ringleader outfit. Honestly, I think that would be a lot better of a take to just have like this gym just be like a little circus, and this be like the House of Mirrors where you have to navigate like, you know, like, I don't know, that's how you flavor like the invisible wall where it's secretly all just smoke and mirrors. Do 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 do. I can spare a Psychic. Just for expediency. Charbok. Honestly, if their name was Charbok, that sounds like a fire type regional variant. Where it's like made out of like charcoal. Doo-doo. Master Koga comes from a long line of ninjas. What did you descend from? I don't know, fucking... my house? Where did you descend from? The fucking circus? Pop. Flinch. Ha. Idiot. Idiot coward. Idiot coward can't take a bite. Level, please. Danke. Oh fuck. Golbat's bulky. I do not recall him being so thick. So special, 70, 77. Alright, I could probably take some, especially if I bite. Pop. Flinch. Damn. How bad is it gonna be? Ooh, that was a crit. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. We're just getting confused here. Ah, shit. Alright. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Here, we could probably body slam. Whoop. And here comes the jam. Aw, fuck off, dude. Oh, but he's not even gonna use, like, the best move for this? You kidding? I will not get AI sometimes. Oh, you finally heard the Phantom Train? I'm surprised you've only now heard the Phantom Train. Phantom Train comes and goes all the fucking time. I thought for the most part the Phantom Train doesn't pick up on mic. But yeah, no, that was the Phantom Train. It haunts my wizard tower. It haunts my wizard tower both day and night. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna try a boom sling up front to intimidate. Yeah, I know what the kids next door is. To be a child like you dares to challenge me. The very idea makes me shiver with mirth. Hold up, what? What the fuck is mirth? Amusement, especially expressed with laughter. What does mirth in the Bible mean? Alright. Cool. Look at you demeaning me with big words no one uses. I mean, I feel like you know, honestly, I can get that. To be fair, though, like, Father's voice was, good shit. Like, sometimes I wish I could just steal voices. I would like to steal his voice. He is a person I'd be like, I'd steal your voice. I don't know, I guess, like, the voice type. Like, I feel like it really just captures, like, a weird sense of charisma and also just a really cranky. And, I don't know, I feel like I can relate to it in some way. But, yeah, that's why. I guess, like, the idea of both being very smooth and also just, like, always at the cusp of, like, alright, fuck it. I'm done. I'm fucking done with you guys. He's going straight for Mike. But no, I can see how he could have, like, awakened stuff. I feel like he could awaken DILF energy. Oh no. Oh no, he's starting it. Oh no! Oh no, he's becoming a little guy. Oh no, he's becoming a funny little guy. Koga's ultimate technique. I'm just a little guy. You can't even hit me. Well, too bad. The little guy's strategy is done. It's dead. Do 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 do. Yeah, no, but I do remember Kids Next Door being the fucking shit, though. Like, that was the type of show where it's like, yeah, it was very, like, very episodic, but sometimes there was, like, always that one, like, special episode that always felt like, oh, fuck, this is important. This is a part of, like, the canon, and I must acknowledge this. Like, a lot of the holiday specials, I'm glad we just got one of the self-destruct baits, by the way. Or like, you know, like the episodes are just like an entire like 30 minutes and not like, all right, here's the 15-minute episode. One that's very choice, I think, is like the episode where number one just basically tells like, redoes the Animatrix, which is, if you don't know, a series of OVAs explaining the origin of the Matrix, and they just do that, but with number one explaining the origin of adults, and I find that the funniest shit. Also, I didn't know Koga had a full heal. Interesting. But I fucked up. Cartoon Network really said no to Kids Next Door in space. See, here's a few things about Kids Next Door in space. One, in one hand, it does kind of sound absurd because, like, Kids Next Door was a show. Its pilot was introduced in a series of other pilots, and kids got to decide which show they wanted to become like an actual series, and Kids Next Door won that poll. So in that sense, it does sound absurd, but especially with the amount of like crossovers Kids Next Door had. By amount, I mean they had one, but they had one, and not a lot of Cartoon Network shows at the time really did get them. But you also got to consider that the Kids Next Door space project was also released pitched like years after years after Cartoon Network really saw profit of Kids Next Door, which is a shame. It's capitalist hell. And yeah, and I'm pretty sure that the creator was also just like no longer in contracts with them. I don't know, I know you can find, I know if you look up Pan Pizza, he's a very good person if you want to follow like any news or history of animation. And I'm pretty sure he has like a few podcasts that actually interview the maker of Codename Kids Next Door that does explain it. It's been a long time since I've listened to it, but I do know that it exists, and that has a lot of info about like how that process went down. But yeah, really fucked up about Cartoon Network was like, no, you can't go further than the moon. No. Alright, so now we can surf. So now, what we try to do is we try to go back all the way to Celadon City. So then we can get that Grimer. That Schleimer. That Ricky Reimer. Alright, so we're gonna be going up this hill for quite a bit. How are y'all doing? Okay, hear you out. Alright, I'm hearing you out. Hell. hearing you out. I'd love to hear about how we go even further than the moon. Man, shout out to all my Kids Next Door fans for remembering the double agent shit. They said no. They said no, but kept Teen Titans Go. I don't know how long now. Yeah, no, I think it's still going. But you see, the reason why they keep Teen Titans Go going is because it's cheap and it's a lot less work. And also it's made to be a lot more of a comedic piece, so they don't have to work hard with actual writing, and especially because they really underestimate how kids are and how serious they can take topics. So yeah, no, Cartoon Network's wild because like nowadays it's really a roulette of are we going to have shows like Over the Garden Wall, Steven Universe, Infinity Train, or like things like that, or are we getting a Teen Titans Go? Or are we getting them going? We should go back to what was the block called? What was the old block called? Cartoon Network Real. Remember that time where Cartoon Network decided not to make animated shows? Anyone remember that? Because that's a thing. Like, God. Yeah, it didn't work. I don't know, dude. I think, because, God, okay, I'm trying to remember, like, the shows that were on the block, because it's fascinating how most of it is lost media at this point. Like, you can't really find them. I know the only show I remember, like, genuinely really enjoying was one show called Brain Rush. And the premise of Brain Rush was that it was essentially you go on a roller coaster and you have to try and answer like trivia questions as fast as possible, and the more you answer, the more money you get. And I remember only one episode really being really funny and watching the rest to see if we can get something like that again. But that was like the only one that I remember actually enjoying, and that one was like, that would only last like 6 episodes. And you could find some episodes. I think you could find like most of the episodes on YouTube, but it's not really well preserved. There was one like a not Survivor show that I don't think is really preserved. There was like one called like The Outsiders, I think, where it was essentially like a children's like ghost show, like ghost hunting show. Let's see, there was Destroy, Build, Destroy, which was a decent premise and had Andrew WK hosting it. That show was, I remember that being okay, but it was very formulaic. Like, I feel like, as a kid, it was very much a show like I watched with my dad, but it was very much either I really enjoyed because it's really good, or, yep, I'm watching this. Yep. I'm watching this because I watched it, you know? Less so because I actually want to watch it, if that makes sense. Let's see, and then there was... This wasn't part of the CN Real... Oh, no, there was Dude, What Would Happen, where it was essentially, like, what if we gave, like, fucking, what if we gave, like 15-year-olds, like, the ability to go, like, hey, ask us what would happen, and we would do it. We'd do, like, Kid Mythbusters, but we don't have any real rationale. You just tell us what to do, and we'll give you money to do it. And that was just weird. this one wasn't CN Real, but it was like a little bit before. I think it was the first time they did an animated, a non-animated show, not fully animated, where it was like Jimmy out of his head. It started off as like a movie, and it was basically about this kid who went to this theme park, and he got fucking clonked on the head for like sneaking behind, one of the rides. He got clonked in the head, and he had to have brain surgery, had his brain switched out with like a famous animator, and because of that he just sees like cartoons that only he sees, and it comes across less as like, oh, this is kind of quirky, to, oh god, what's wrong with him? They've changed this boy. That Ben 10 game show. The Ben 10 game show destroyed will destroy my young Mr. Young. That show about the high school that had people. Catchphrase was hello, lol, hello loser. I don't recall that. I know there was like, I know for a little while Cartoon Network was like trying to do like this like mystery high school drama that I think had a bit of like fantasy elements, but I remember like nothing about the name of it. Yeah, I don't really know that one off the top of my head. I know about that movie we talked about. I don't at all. I just remember that existed, and then it had a TV show after it. Let's see. I think those are all of the Cartoon Network real shows that I can recall, at least on top of my head. Yeah. Alright, let's go get that Grimer. Oh fuck, that means we could also get Tentacruel. We can get Tentacruel now too. Alright, first let's go into the depths. Hey sir. Hello there. I've seen you about, but I've never had a chance to chat. Must be good luck that you brought us together finally. I'd like to celebrate by teaching you the move Soft Boiled. Oh, I think only 2 Pokemon can learn that. Back listening, level up dude, what happened, or something like that. Okay, dude, what happened, yeah, I know that was a show. I don't remember level up. That one doesn't sound familiar to me. What are the levels for Grimer here? Let's check. Celadon City. Oh, wait, what? Oh, I get coughing here. I thought Grimer was here. No, I have to fish for Grimer. What? Yo, what? Hold up. What the fuck? Do I have to wait to the Pokemon Mansion? Yeah, I can't. Where do I get the Super Rod? Super Rod sounds like Fire Red Super Rod. Okay, that's in Route 12. Okay. Okay. What's the rate? The Grimer is a 1% chance. What the fuck? What the actual fuck, dude? Why? Why do they not want you to get Grimer early? What the fuck? Because, like... Alright, let me... I'm taking this another tab, by the way. So let's see. Let me check compared to the Pokemon Mansion. Like, is it because it'd be higher leveled? I guess so, because Grimer there is a lot more common. But... yeah, Grimer... oh, Grimer's rarer in Fire Red. No! Grimer's more common to Leaf Green in the mansion. Oh, cool. Me and the homies adore that. But it will be higher level if we try and fish. We may have better odds getting a better Grimer if we fish. I don't like saying that. Like, okay. I see that. Fuck. Alright. It's cool. Hey, we could at least, you know what? Why don't we see what kind of tentacle we can get? Because we can get that now, because we can surf. Let's see, we can go... let's see, is it 17? Alright, let's take Fuchsia City and let's go south from there. Fuchsia City. South is 19. What level Tentacore are we looking at? Anywhere to level 5 and level 40. Cool. But hey, it's 100%. We will get tentacles out there. So really, we just go for highest level boy. Highest level boy we can get. Probably what we'll get to is try and see if we can get one at least in mid-30s. Alright, but that's cool. But it's alright. We can use that water boy. We can use him. Alright, we just slurp on down. We go Morbin mode. Absolutely get those levels for Beedrill. For Bella. That's okay, because when we get... Alright. We'll go south here. Oh no! I have to bike around more? Oh no! It's like I have to give more levels to my funny bee. Wop, wop, wop. Water's dyed blue. Why, yes, I would love to, sir. Yeah, let's just try and get a Tentacruel first. Let's see, what level is this? 6? No, we're not gonna get a level 6 boy. Alright, let's get a good one. Let's get a good level boy. Let's get a good level jelly. Come on, come on. Let's get a good level jelly. Come on, come on. I just put Beedrill, I put Bella into the daycare. So, she's getting experience the more we walk around. No, it's just RNG. Yeah, it's just completely RNG based. I'm mostly not going further down because I don't want to deal with trainers right now. Oh yeah, ultimate strats. Let's go. Let's see, we in the 30s? Nope, back to level 9. Because, yeah, everywhere is possible Tentacool. Because Tentacool's the only Pokemon that shows up in this route. Vegeta. Alright, let's see about this boy. Level 6 again, alright. Yeah, no, the Tentacool here can be anywhere between level 5 and level 40. Excuse me. See, Nickelodeon had a lot better live action stuff. It's not a lot, but they did start doing it better, but at a cost. And that cost is Dan Schneider. And if you don't know much about him, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Because I will. I'll worry about it for you. What's their other ability other than, what's Tentacool's other ability other than, Clear Body in this game? Or Liquid Ooze. Okay, but Liquid Ooze is not that common. Ooh, if we get a Tentacool at, like, around level 30, that would be really good, because then we can have it evolve immediately to Tentacool. Wouldn't that be cool? Wouldn't that be sexy? Alright. Let me see if actually going deeper into the water does anything. Okay, so far an immediate result. Alright. Oh, I'm in our 20. Does that have any difference? 20. About 20. Alright. Still 5 to 40. Okay. Cool. Nice. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Hal. Nice. Okay. Alright, we got a 1 in the 20s. At least we'll always know if they have been clear body or not. Alright, let's see what level we are at. 9. No, we do not want 9. No. Because I'm not asking for max level. I really just want, even if it's like just 30, maybe high 20s. Level 5. Man, they just don't want me to get good jellies, huh? Excuse me. I just want a funny little jello. I just wanted my funny little packet of jello. Alright, level 20. That's better. I wonder if there is, like, a chant. Let me see. Alright. Cool. Level. Probability. Bum, 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 bum. Just checking something. Oh, cool, that's in Sword and Shield. Never mind. Not finding an immediate result. Alright. I know there's like, I know there is a Nickelodeon movie that is about a girl detective. I think there was only one of them, but I don't know if that's in any way related. I don't really remember what that movie's called, but I vaguely know it exists. Level 7, let's go. Alright. Can't I just get one funny jelly? Oh please, oh please, oh please. I just want one appropriately buffed jelly man. I'm holding out for a jelly in the dead of night. He's gotta be fast, and he's gotta be strong, and he's gotta be fresh from the fight. I need a jelly. I know there was like this one Australian show, I think, on Nickelodeon that was like, it had to do something with like H2O or something. I know that was like mermaid related, where like these girls would essentially, if they ever like had skin contact with water, they'd become mermaids. I think it was almost Animorph-like rules where they became it over time. Or was it immediate? I don't remember. Man, as a kid, I know Animorphs was like always like the shit. Like, for me it was like, it's either Goosebumps or Animorphs. And I never sat down and read Animorphs, but when I heard about lore about Animorphs, it's like, hey, what the fuck? Hey, what the fuck's up with this book series for children? Because, like, it really just is like, okay, you get to turn into any animal you want, but you have to turn into it at a, like, over the course of minutes, and you must turn back, or else you will permanently be in animal brain mode. Also, they were fighting against main antagonists of Animorphs, so from what I've been described in my adult life, are essentially parasitic aliens that take control over your nervous system, so they just possess you. So that's fun. I love it when my imperialists possess the populace. Do. Do 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 do. Do do do. Bum ba dum bum. Level 10. Level 10. Boo do 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 do. I'll give Tentacle grinding about 15 more minutes before I'll call it, because I know I got a long day tomorrow. See, level 9, man. Like, I'm seeing that the maximum level they could be is 40. So I'm wondering why we keep on getting so low. Let me see. Let me check another source. Come on, Route 19. Bulbapedia, yeah, let's see what they gotta say. Alright, that's Gen 1, Gen 2, Gen 3. Yep, it's 100%, but it's just anywhere between 5 and 40. Cool. Cool. Nice. Alright. Man, who knows? Maybe finding Grimer would have been a lot easier. But let's see, let's just go deeper. Let's just go further in. These are little islands we don't need to go into right now. Let's see, do we get a better tentacle here? Nope. Still level 5. Cool. Hey, you know what? Maybe we'll make it to Cinnabar. Also, I'm wondering, how tough even is Blaine? In this game, because, like, I know when we do get our appropriately leveled boy, he shouldn't be that hard. Fuck, do I have to go through... Do I have to go through Cinnabar? Do I have to go through there? Because I didn't think I had to go through Seafoam. Tomorrow is Saturday. Tomorrow is Saturday, unless you're watching this in the future, where there is only a 1 in 7th chance tomorrow will be Saturday. Shit, do I have to go through... Do I have to go through Seafoam Islands? What? I didn't... Wait, what? I do not recall having to go through Seafoam Island. Huh. Okay. Cool, and I think I will need strength that, so I don't know if I even can do that yet. Neat. So I guess means more grinding. But I do like how all these fights are optional. Come on. Damn it, why are they all like single leveled? My guy. I guess want a funny tentacle. No. No, please. Please, I just got 10 minutes to find a funny little boy that's strong enough. Please. Boy. God, it probably would have been faster to find a suitable Grimer. Or just a Grimer. Well, actually, I don't know. We would have to fight a lot more trainers. Nancy Drew. Ah, got it. I'm glad you found a hell. Wow. Launch. Hell yeah. Oh, that's cool. What is your favorite movie then? Lovely Bones. I haven't heard of that. I haven't heard of that film. What's it about? He got the double protect? Fuck you. Can you get the triple protect? Yeah, I failed. Hey Arbros, how you doing? I don't have long left with the stream for the night, but how you doing? We beat Koga, and now that we got Surf, we are trying to find an appropriately leveled Tentacool, which can be anywhere between level 5 and level 40, but we keep on getting them in the single digits. So I'm kind of living in a heck. I also want you to know, our other option was to try and find a Grimer, which until we get to the Pokemon Mansion, only has about a 1% chance to be fished up, and even when we go to the mansion and Fire Red, he's only got a 5% chance of showing up in the mansion. Oh, I'm sorry to hear you're tired, man. Dude, I recommend it. You can watch it, but I can't remember if it's an old movie too. I mean, I've studied film. Like, I've seen plenty of old movies, and honestly, like noir films, I fucking love the lighting of noir films. And honestly, when you see like bad effects, or quote unquote bad effects, in older films, sometimes it's just more like, oh cool, they got to do that, or like that's how they tried to do blank. Because like, it's like, for example, like when I see like color and like an old film, it's like, oh shit, they spent money for this. Like, I'm pretty sure by the time that like in 1937, around the time that Snow White was being produced, there was only like 7 to 9 like cameras that filmed in color. So it's pretty wild. I know for example, like Gone with the Wind, when they were burning down the city around the end of the film there, they used all the colored cameras in Hollywood to get all the coverage. Ooh. Come on, Blizz. I'll even settle for high 20s. Because we've gotten 20 before. 18! We got 18 there. That's great. I'd like it if it was like 5, maybe 5 more levels. Just 5 more levels. Because then we can, like, I don't know, get to be a bit better. We could, I don't know. No. It's in color, but it's just an old movie considering the year we're in. Oh. That's nothing, dude. Do. 6 more minutes to find a boy. 6 more minutes to find a boy. Come on. Show me your jelly boy. Come on. I want a fucking jelly. Come on. Give me a boy. Hello, boy. Oh, that's not old at all. 12 years is not old. For like a movie. Like, I think when you get to the 80s, like, even the 90s, I feel like that's when it gets old. Like, when it's about, like, 25 years older, then it's like, alright. Oh, Okay, alright, I accidentally pressed buttons. Like, that's old. Huh. That'll be older considering it was on DVD. Well, I mean, DVD just means that that copy of the movie was made in, like, that specific copy of the movie was made in, like, late 90s or early 2000s. Dude, can we just talk about how... Can we... Hi. Hi, hello, I know we're gonna finish up soon, but can we just talk about CDs and how much of a, like, comedic tragedy CDs are? Because, like, CDs were a very awkward middle child for, like, physical media. Because, like, for like, a huge part, like, I believe 80s to 90s or so, you had, like, a decade or two of, like, VHS tapes where, like, alright, you found a way to, like, put the film, the small amount of film, this whole film movie, put it a lot smaller, and put it into a little brick that you can put in your own device. You can watch it whenever you want, you just have to rewind it and everything yourself. And you're like, okay, cool. And then about, like, late 90s, early 2000s, they're like, okay, you know how we made vinyl? Those, like, big records? We made it smaller and have all the footage of a movie encoded in it, like how we would music. It's like, oh, that's pretty cool, yeah, and this is the future. No more would we need big chunky bricks. And everyone's like, oh yeah, no chunky bricks. So they all got them, right? And then, like, a decade later, Blu-ray steps in and it's like, hey, we're DVDs, but better. We could be played on a video game console if so desired. Man, I'm genuinely surprised they do have Pokemon able to be this low level at this point in the game. Like, I don't know, because it makes it feel like you wouldn't use them, because you need to beat at least Koga to get it, and a lot of the other Pokemon around here, like, in wild areas, are about, like, early 20s or so, because you can really go in any order of if you want to do, Sabrina or Koga first, and, like, after this you can go to Blaine. So it feels really weird how, like, this area has, like, these jellyfish that are, like, anywhere between, like, level 5 to supposedly level 40. Like, buddy, why don't you just make it, like, I don't know, like, late teens for, like, the early part. Hey, Pan, what if you fish? Fishing will actually make it worse. Because if I fish, I have chances. I can't get a jellyfish if I fish. If I fish, I can only really get Magikarp because I only have the old rod, if that. If I had the good rod, I would then only really have a chance to get Magikarp or Horsey. Maybe Shelter? I'm not sure. But no, fishing isn't an option here. Fishing would be an option if I was going for Grammar, because that's all fishing, and that would be a 1%. But no, Tentacruel's 100% here. But with the Monkey's Paw, I grab it and I go, man, I wish I had a Tentacruel, and it curls and it goes, all right, good luck. You will never find at the level you're looking for. Yes! Yes! The 11th hour! The 11th hour has come! And it's on par with our boys! Alright, it doesn't have Clear Body, but honestly, I don't care. At least we got him. We got him good. She's talking to us. about the same level, so we can afford a bite. Especially with our good defense. Special defense, even. Good. Okay. Now I feel safe throwing ball. Do, 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 do. 1, 2, 3. Yeah! I don't do that, actually. Oh, I didn't read the entry. Oh well. We'll name her... Root. I don't know if we can get a space, so... We're gonna fruit gummy. I'll have just enough for fruit gummy. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, fruit gummy. Alright, let's fucking go. Let's check out fruit gummy. I would love to check out fruit gummy. I pick up my fruit gummy. Fruit gummy's a little bashful. That's why they've just been hiding for us the whole time. They've just been like, oh, I'm so sorry, guys. I saw you were like looking for like 20 minutes, and you know, I thought I'd help you out, guys. I'm not gonna forget to save. Don't worry. Oh, look at that special defense. Yes. All right. Before we leave and save, I will look at our little calculator. I'm just also gonna move this. Ooh. Oh no. Alright. Pokemon IV. Calculator. Oh, I forgot to show it on screen. There we go. We get to see the IV calculator. Oh. Alright. So we got Tentacool. Level 33. Bashful. Which I think that's neutral. Let's see. Bashful. Bashful's neutral. Alright, that's solid. Alright, got 7, 32, 30, 32, 72, 54. Alright. Okay, so we've got more likely to have, we're more likely to have HP IVs. Special attack's pretty decent, and everything else is not great. This is definitely not our ideal Tentacool, but Fruit Gummy was there when no one else was, and we're gonna have faith in her. Alright, she may not have the ability we want with Liquid Ooze. She may not have the best IVs, but gosh darn it, she's gonna be our Tentacool. She's gonna be our shy little Fruit Gummy. Alright, with that, we are going to unpause the game. We're gonna remove Boomslang, because I think Boomslang has done their job. And we're gonna save. As we do so, I'm gonna quickly... I do see I have some people on standby that I'm following, but they have quite a bit of viewers already, and I want to see if I can support someone smaller. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to check up on other people playing Elite Green, if I can see if some people are being VTubers or something, see if I can support them. So we're just going to check for a moment. Let's see. C1 fighting off Erica right now. I think about a pretty decent amount of views though. I would like to scroll down. I would like to scroll down here. Hi, hello. Oh, wait. Do, 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 do. Bum, 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 bum. Let me check. I'm just scrolling through these previews right now, seeing if there's a small VTuber I could support. Here. Oh, that one's doing a radical red. I don't want to really... I hate. I am in anger. I am in fury. Let's see. Let's go down, down, down. Let's see. Bop, 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 bop. Let's see, how's this one doing? This person, okay. This person's not playing Pokemon Leaf Green, but they are playing a ROM hack. It's called Pokemon Gaia Hardcore Nuzlocke. She's only got about 2 viewers, so we're gonna try and support her. Her name is Spectral Mary. And we're gonna try and spread some support. Meet someone new and spread some support. I only want one Spectral Mary. Alright, so thank you for anyone who came by, whether past, present, or future. I hope you have a nice day or evening and have something nice to look back on. Until then, I'll wish you a bye-bye.